All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dowell. I want to try to put a reality into our minds and some of our heads, okay? I really, truly need for you to listen to me very, very good. I understand and I realize that I have a lot of people in the prepper community that also watches my videos. They send me messages and they comment from time to time here on the channel and stuff. And there are a lot of new people because, I guess being a prepper or prepping or having a survivalist community or having a community in general is becoming a very popular concept in the time that we're living in right now. I have a stark reality for each and every last one of you, and I'm not trying to insult you. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm not trying to be cruel. I'm just trying to be straight up in front of you and tell you exactly what you need to know. Listen. Buying gear and having the best and of the latest equipment will not make you an expert. If you go out and you buy gear, all you have is gear. If you go out and buy stuff, all you have is stuff. If you do not put into practice and learn how to use that gear, it means nothing to you. It means that it's going to be no benefit to you in the time you're going to need it, because you're not going to have time to sit down, open up the packages, and read the instructions and how to perform this and do this if you have not spent the time, the energy, and the effort to go and learn how to do this. You follow me? For instance, most people carry around a knife. They carry around a pocket knife, but most people don't know how to use this knife right here. They have no clue whatsoever at all. The majority of people you ever run, if you ask them, okay, how would you defend yourself in a knife fight, they will hold this knife like this. And anyway, I'm not going to go into great detail, okay? Many people go out because it's very popular today to defend yourself in America and arm yourself. And they will go out and buy them a weapon like this. And you know what they'll do? They'll take it and they'll put it in their purse, or they'll put it on their nightstand, or they'll have it in their car, and that's about it. But they don't know how to use it. I'll give you an example. I have put tens of thousands of rounds down range from firearms. I have hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of training in weapons. You ask yourself a question. If I had to go out and I had to get in a firefight, y'all forbid, and I don't want to, who will stand a greater chance of survival? Someone running around spraying bullets like this, just aiming in a general area shooting, or someone who is technically, competent and proficient and has the experience to know how to eliminate not only one but a whole bunch of threats, and we ain't talking about Hollywood either, in a very short period of time. You understand what I mean? You can go out and buy all the latest prepper gear in the world. It's not going to do you any good. Here's the reality right here. Here's the real hurtful part. If we were ever in a grid down situation or a world without rule of law or an MP attack or something like that had to hit, and let's say you were out, people are robbing, looting, giving a hypothetical situation, and people are just basically doing bad things to other people. Do you have the energy? Are you in shape enough to be able to run? Before the fight comes to you, can you take the fight to your enemy? Do you know these things? Do you have these things? Because if not, the best posture for many of you is just to stay in a defensive position and hope that you have someone around you that loves you enough that's going to be able to go out and hunt and provide for you. That's going to be able to go out and gather water and provide for you, because some of you can't even walk 100 yards without falling out. You're under an illusion of thinking that you can weigh 300 pounds and put on an LBE or rucksack and all this gear and carry a weapon with a combat load of 300 rounds, and you think that you can literally move tactically through the woods. When as soon as the first bug bites you, you see the first snake, you're going to compromise your position and literally lose your mind. Anyway, I don't want to get too stirred up, because y'all know how I am as a pastor. I'm so passionate because I don't want to see people perish. If someone gets injured in your group, if they get shot, do you know how to extract that individual, or are you going to get killed in the process yourself? Do you know what to do? Because when we look and see the way things are going, it's obvious in America that we're on the decline and things are not going to continue to keep running the way that they are. I want to say this and finish this on this video right here. It does no good going out buying all the latest gear and gadgets if you will not learn how to use them. And the majority of the things that you do have, you need expert instructors. You need humility. You need to learn how to humble yourself in order to be taught. That's just the truth. That's just the real truth. Well, I'm sure we all may have something to offer, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you're on the biblical side of things, knowing 20 scriptures is not going to help you. And quoting them is not, knowing doctrine is not going to help you. You better get out there and get the experience. I hope I said something to stimulate thought in the hour that we're living in. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. The King coming.